My name is Rhapsody. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, specifically the Darkest Raptopia Estate, the second of his name. We're off to kill one Horrid Shrieker in order to get the Callous Talon. So I've chosen a party that does a hell of a lot of damage, and also Martel here to just keep them alive. Also, there's a lot of stress resist in this party, as well as a bunch extra accuracy. So Heaven's Hairpin and Sunring form 20 accuracy, as well as the extra damage, plus lower stress taken by Mevrel, as well as Photomania to lower her stress again. Pusho, Photomania, and again with Prophet's Eye to lower the stress, as well as extra accuracy. You can see a kind of trend here. I've heard in general it's going to be a little hard to hit in this area. You cannot retreat from this quest. Are you sure you still want to proceed? I do, but just before that, thank you for giving me the opportunity to take this time to quickly get people to remove some of these negatives. Lethargy's pretty bad as well. Derville, what have you got? Virago. I can remove that on a mission. That's not that bad. As for things that I might want to lock in and out, I think I recall... Is it Leolof? Leolof. What? What kind of state are you in, Leolof? Alright, we're going to remove Cedarmania first, because that will prevent me entirely from taking you out in any party. Faithless... Okay, Dismas has those, but they don't affect them. Right? Where's the next person that actually gets affected? I guess Derville. Lockout Clumsy. Yeah, I can do that. Actually, Necromania first, then Clumsy later. Where's our only Crimsonly Cursed person? Shit. Did I just lock my only Crimsonly Cursed person away with other people? No, it's Vostel, and I couldn't see it because he was in his Eldritch form. Right. Alright, all is good with the world. Nomad Wagon still has nothing. Yes, because I checked last episode. Let's go. Fight this thing. Has everyone got the right abilities? Yeah? Yes. Oh, actually, Bleed Out is probably going to be a really good idea here as well. So you'll take that. Here, pick to the face. I don't think we ever run Flashing Daggers. Not here. But also, I'm not really likely to run any of the other ones, so fair enough. Pusho. Yeah, that'll do, pal. That'll do as well. Beautiful. Now, my understanding is you spawn directly into the fight here. So I'm going to take all of the medicinal herbs, all the bandages, all the anti-venom, and all the holy water. I'm just going to keep reapplying those to myself. I believe you don't need anything other than these. Crows are fickle things. Defeat this ghastly nuisance before it flees. We'll try. We'll try. I don't know if I forfeit the achievement if I don't kill the crow. Horrid Shrieker, 185 health. I know that on the fourth turn, it just disappears. You're gonna suck. Yikes. That's, I guess, what I've got my bandages for. Let's hit this dog treater. Yeah, 87% chance to hit, despite giving myself a ridiculous amount of accuracy. 39 on the crit. Well done. 38 to hit. Yikes. All right. Let's go for the single target heal there. Now, Musard will constantly be buffing her own accuracy, which is why she's okay with just taking a damage trinket. Regurgitate is resist debuffed. All right, cool. I'm going to use this bandage and try and bleed you out. 63! I have... Wow. I have so much accuracy and I'm still 60 fucking 3 to hit you. Thankfully it hit. Didn't bleed though, so probably not really worth it.
To a killing blow.
Nice. Okay, she's got 3 actions per turn. You're in backlines now. Yeah, she's got 3 actions per turn, so that's going to be a little bit of a bastard. Means that marking and stunning are supremely ineffectual. Regurgitates again. Good hit, I guess. I'm to quickly self-heal here because that peck was ridiculous. Okay, Regurgitate is lower accuracy, so I'll probably be purging that off as well. Alright, I guess I'm going to go with If It Bleeds, so that I don't incur such a negative. Oh, great. This one actually fucking bleeds. The other one, Bleed Out, doesn't bleed at all, but this one bleeds. Okay, cool. Cool. Just checking. Peck. This was 17. Fair enough. Musad resists, though. Make sure my accuracy is as good as it can be. You are so dead, Horrid Shrieker.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Achievement unlocked! Murder of Crows. Let's return to the... I guess that's a 5-minute episode. My name has been... I'm kidding, of course. Alright, what did we get? Corvid's Eye, plus 8 accuracy, plus 8% to scouting chance. That's something I would lock in, actually. 8 accuracy is pretty big. 8 scouting chance is okay. Beast Slayer replaces Wound Scrounger. Fine. Ennui needs to be removed. Compulsive definitely needs to be removed. Overall, yeah.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Overall, I'm pretty damn pleased with how that went, as you might imagine. Fairfax, sickly quick reflexes, though, is huge. I might actually take Fairfax just for that. Yeah. Alright, Fairfax. You picked up. I believe I also have a shortage of low-level frontliners, right? Fairfax, Montfort, Castillon, Masfrevers, Maudit. Okay, never mind. I seem to have overcompensated for that very recently, but that's okay. There are worse problems to have. Alright. Cove needs to be leveled up so I can unlock the next expedition there. I've also got the Hag Witch as well as the Formless Flesh currently available. Neither of them really award me something that I want. What's this? Calming Crystal. Negative 15%. I could totally do that. Reason being, I have had many an opportunity where I want to lower some speed and increase some other stat, or, you know, I guess in this case, decrease some other stat. We can call it increased stress resistance, right? And in fact, for that same reason, I recently went out and picked up the Seer Stone so that I could lower someone's speed specifically. Maybe that's not effective enough to really consider as super powerful, though. Ancestor's Lantern, Ancestor's Portrait, Sunshine in the Thicket. Activating Infected Corpses. And you've Commander's Orders. Okay. Well, the one that makes the most sense to me right now is probably going for the activation of the Infected Corpses. Getting Sunshine in the Thicket active and then going for the Hag Witch. But at the same rate, I could probably just slam dunk the Hag Witch out of existence right now. The problem with doing that... What's the problem with doing that? Well, the problem with doing that is that my frontliner needs to be someone more versatile. That is to say, with range, with options. So I'd want to take someone like Mevrel. But Mevrel's got ennui right now. Mevrel, the old Mevrel can't come to the phone. She's dead. Oh, God. Oh, ew. Anyhow, I guess I could also go... Let's quickly remove these trinkets and resort. I guess I could run a party not too dissimilar to what I was just running. Something like Puchot, Musard, Mevrel, Frontline, Ghislaine? I could even run like a second line Martel. I did specifically, for her, pick up the Profane Scroll recently. It's annoying, because the high-level party, there's a lot of people that I just don't want to take so that I can lock other things in on them. Eagle Eye with Natural Swing is actually really good. Leoloff just don't miss. Man, we've had some really good D&D sessions with Leoloff recently. I really want to do some sort of creative outlet where I get to explain on the channel how the D&D session is going. Because some of them are just really, really epic set-piece moments. Could work well into like a story time kind of thing. Not, you know, the clickbait. Story time! I got kidnapped by a cab driver. I was murdered in Japan? Story time, not clickbait. Bull ass shit. Alright. What's our party? Shit, I guess Fakehamp chose himself. That wasn't exactly what I was going for. Fontmai's fine. I just need the ability to hit those back lines. I guess like a Bleedmaster General would be okay. Like Renyushat. Nope, Satanophobia. Sorry, bud, you're not coming along. Where are all my good high levels? I swear I used to have more good high levels than these. Did they die? Have I killed a bunch of people? Oh shit, yo, totally did. Oh, right, I killed him against the Flagellant for an achievement. Now I remember. This one died. These two died to the Heart of Darkness. This guy died because I underestimated Swine Skivers. I remember there was a comment on that episode that was like, is Rhapsody really going to leave the Swine Skivers? Oh, yep. Yes, he is. Rip fits you. And that was because I was super overconfident. That just had to happen because I was an idiot. All right, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Still gotta fix so many problems with Renyushati, which of course disincentivizes me fixing any problems for Renyushati because it's just such a huge investment I need to make. Alright, Vostell's up in top level. God, I don't know if I can even choose a party out of these right now. What would it be? It would be Leoloth. Would Dismas go in this party? Dismas could go in this party. Dismas wouldn't have a problem with going in this party. It's just whether or not they would be effective enough. Who would they move second to third line? That's the big thing, right? Who's my second liner who moves back to a third line to make room for Dismas? I guess, like, if I forewent taking a Houndmaster, which does remove my stress resistance options, or stress recovery options, rather. If I forewent having a Houndmaster, I can pick up Dismas instead. Is Dismas better than a Houndmaster? Since Open Vein and Wicked Slice don't hit the backline, probably not in the final fight. Because I would have to use his pistol shot, but the thing is, I would be buffing his... where is it? I'd be buffing his melee skills using Unparalleled Finesse. So I think this is actually going to be a lot more reminiscent of parties that I used to take into the Darkest Dungeon. It's going to be closer to something like this. Fontmai or Lulia? Lulia's way better. Oh my god. Wheeled Explorer, Manslayer, Fated, Warrior of Light. Holy shit. Gotta make sure that I've got Hound's Watch available on you, though. Yeah, because that's definitely being run with our current party. Okay, so we've got 2 guards. We've got stun, damage, heal, we've got damage, self-heal, stress heal, guard. Okay, we've got all of our roles covered here. This is going to be fine. This only really works because Fakehamp can actually crush the third line, so I can deal damage in that final fight without feeling too bad. I guess I could also ramp up, but that's not likely going to be a huge effect. The majority of the damage is obviously going to be Leoloth and Lulia just going for the fronts. If, in fact, Fakehamp gets taken into the pot, that is the best case scenario. Alright. What are their trinket layouts? Fakehamp? Want to tell us? +5 crit is actually kind of appealing. Do I want to increase my speed using the Prophet's Eye here? Also lowers the stress that I'll be taking. It would take the place of my Sun Ring. So I guess I'm missing out on 15% damage. But I could also then just pair you with extra damage from something like Dismas Head. The problem then becomes, where am I getting my damage for Leoloth? Leoloth does a lot of damage, but I guess a lot of your damage is born of crit. No, I don't want to rely on that. if I gave the Berserk Charm now to my backline, to the Houndmaster, this would give them extra speed, so 6 speed total from their trinkets. It would give them the 15% damage they're missing. It would cancel out the stress, and it would remove 5 of the 15 accuracy they've gained. It's not amazing, obviously. All right, let's do the obvious things first. Sunring. You actually need a Sunring now, unfortunately. Because otherwise, you ain't gonna hit anything. Lulia does need damage up. Lulia's damage is just not okay right now. Especially with the fact that he doesn't bleed for anything. But I still think this goes on her. I can't get it out of my head. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. Maybe I go... I definitely don't need all of that accuracy. So it becomes Sunring for the 15% damage. Is that even enough to take a Sunring for? You're a Manslayer, so your accuracy is handled against the final boss. I swear I had another big fuck-off damage trinket up here somewhere. The Hag has 2 actions per round, so marking her is super ineffectual. So you're using something like Wolf's Tassel mark and then taking advantage of the marks in the back line is not actually going to be as good as it looks like it might. I guess I could go 2 speed, 15% damage to 30% damage overall. I get the extra speed that I wanted. I just give up stress relief, which isn't going to be that bad because I do have a stress healer in my body. Okay, fair enough. And then Fake Up. Rampart Shield, and what did I give you last time to manage your accuracy? You're a Beast Slayer and Eldritch Slayer. That's actually probably by itself going to manage your accuracy. I kind of want to give you speed somehow. Could give you the Ancestor's Candle, but you don't really make use of the damage, so there's probably another better way to give you speed without having to give you that. I mean, Feather Crystal, you've got a hard noggin, so yeah, that could work. Speed you up so you can stun things before their turn. Yeah. Yeah, that's not horrible. This only really works because he's got Slayer for both Beast and Eldritch, the 2 most likely things that you fight in this area. So he effectively has a Sun Ring. It just doesn't look like he does. All right. Correct layout. Correct layout? That's definitely the ordering now. Yeah, probably the correct layout, actually, at the moment for Leelof there. Fake Up's fine, and... Yep. All of that's pretty fine. Cool, cool. Let's figure out who we're locking away forever. Mevrel, definitely. Actually? Beast Slayer is pretty good to lock in. You know who definitely gets locked in is Martel. Martel, lock in Corvid's Eye. And also lock out Resolution while you're there. It's really hard to get accuracy on the Vestal because you don't want to give her itemization, her trinkets. You don't want to give them accuracy boosts. You want to give them things like, you know, your support abilities and healing skills and things like that. Scouting chance. This gives her scouting chance as well as accuracy, and it doesn't occupy that trinket slot. Handy. Okay, you remove your ennui for the moment. Dervil, you don't need to remove your vertigo. Someone else has something they needed to remove more. Looks like I may have taken someone on the party. No? No, it is just Dervil, I guess. Okay, right, you remove that. Let's start cleaning up these ones down the bottom. All right, Satanophobia, Bloodthirsty, Clumsy, all those kinds of ones. Where was the other one? There was someone who picked up Compulsive. Off guard, Fizzblood. Yeah, you're never going out at that rate. But compulsive is huge as well. That's Musard. On guard is pretty good. It is currently balancing out slow draw. But she's also definitely first anyway. I don't think I lock that in. In fact, I don't think I lock any of these in. Yeah, just lock out compulsive for now. Alright, 20 minutes into the episode, let's go kill the hag! Okay. Roll these like I ought to, and then take just shy a full stack of... You know what? I'll take a full stack of shops regardless. Final fight don't really need holy water, but I'll take one for the possible interaction that I might get. Medicinal herbs I don't really care about. Anti-venom I don't really care about. Bandages I care about a little. That's it. Oh, also 2 blood. Just in case. Alright. Shit. No. Fucking Hound's Watch. Alright. I am so sorry that I am this scattered, but Hound's Watch does need to be picked up. Lulia. Should have done this freaking ages ago. It's not even tagged. What's wrong with you? Right, now we'll re-provision for the battle. Is this the correct ordering of my party? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, don't care about those. Do care about these. Don't care about that. I'll take one of those. Double over there. And 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I had prior. Let's go.
As time wore on, her wild policy of self-experimentation grew intolerable. She quaffed all manner of strange fungi, herbs, and concoctions, intent on gaining some insight into the horror we both knew to be growing beneath us. The change in her was appalling, and no longer able to stomach it, I sent her to live in the Weald, where her wildness would be welcomed.
Excuse me, narrator, what is fungi?
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
The correct way is obviously all the way over here, but we'll ignore that for the moment. I don't think I actually got a scouting trinket with me right now, so... Haha! Hateful Virago! Protection 7%. Some of these numbers just weird as hell. Dodge fucking 50. Sorry, 50 basically. 10, okay. Resists that. I think I have fought you before. Okay, reasonable hit. Unfortunately, so ends the saga of hitting the Hateful Virago for this round. Alright, show me what you got. Ruinous Hex. Double dodged. Also looks like you're holding a bloodied fetish, an item that we found before, a trinket, rather. 10. Okay, finally we managed to hit that bleed. 16, okay. Getting better with our hits. 10, yeah, okay, it's time to yell at them, unfortunately.
Impressive.
Debuff hits everyone except for probably the primary target. Good lord, the dodges. 150, 190. Hell, I might actually roll for this stun here. It'd be huge if I could get it. Rough. Good dodges! What the heck? It's my lucky day, apparently. Fucking rip, Hateful Virago. Nice crit! It is undeniably my lucky day.
Masterfully executed.
I'm just healing off of this fight. That's not okay. That's also not the right target, Ryan. Let's ground yourself for a second and actually attack the correct target. Okay. Stun him. Nice. Another harmless swipe from downtown. That actually has super low accuracy, so it's not super surprising that one missed. 21.
Singular strike.
Yeah, your speed isn't changed at the moment, so yeah. It's unfortunately likely that it was gonna miss next, apparently. Good lord!
Just size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
What the fuck is this world that we live in? I can't stop critting and dodging. The Rhapsody story. Ugh, I'm getting so lucky I'm mad. The Rhapsody story. I don't know how they're gonna put the voice-breaking parts in the title, but
As the fiend falls,
nonetheless needs to be printed.
faint hope blossoms.
I might come back for you. It's difficult to say because I definitely don't go for you right now. I have a boss to deal with at the end of the dungeon. Sorry, mon frère. But also, you're entirely on the opposite side from that. So I can't really do that and then come back.
Path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Their formation is broken.
These two do nothing.
Maintain the offensive.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna... Yay! I didn't stun either of them. I could have stunned both of them. Look, they do 0 damage, Ma! Look, Ma, 0 damage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Good lord. Just... God.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright. We're gonna be coming back and picking all this up in low light. Here's where we'll actually be testing the britches of Fakehamp, because he is not a manslayer. So some of these targets will be outside his purview of ability to hit. You dead? After you make your first move. Alright. I can't believe you moved me ever so slightly backwards. I am never going to be able to fix up. Never mind, I'm back in the front lines. Okay, gotta kill this cutthroat before they crit me.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Really rough. I don't want to yell at him and probably deal 0 damage to the infamous cutthroat.
Quarter.
Yeah, we should start with the healing train here because he is actually missing a lot of health. Like, not as a percentage of his own health bar, but as a number. It's a lot of health. Nice crit. Rough. Alright, don't Rain of Whips me. Punishment is fine. Especially when it misses. I promise I didn't hack the game or anything stupid like that. This is just ridiculous. Because I can see from an outside perspective, this looks like an inordinate amount of luck.
Their cursed champion falls.
Okay. Those are the easiest to drop. Do I actually care to go up there and do that fight? What's this curio? Box? Nah, man. I don't give a shit. So I'm gonna turn the light out and go all the way back down. Good. Okay, who has the best stress resist right now?
Haunting the hearts of men.
None y'all. Alright. Gotta be fake hump then. Rough. Stash heirlooms.
If only treasure could staunch
Fight 'em.
the flow of
Yikes!
worldly corruption.
Low light fights like this. Ugh. Especially frustrating is the fact that there's not an invitation here. I don't feel welcome at all. I'm debating whether or not I have to turn my light back on. This fight is probably going to be more problematic than the boss fight. And I'm going to treat it accordingly. The sun rings aren't giving me any extra accuracy right now, which is also really frustrating. 1313 doesn't bleed us, does it? No, in fact it can't. Fine, gather my blood. Doesn't bleed, unfortunately. 12 was my high roll, so I'm pretty happy about that. 8 was a pretty low roll, though. Good. Good, good, good. I was really hoping for that there. It worked out. Please miss this. Well, you know what? If you weren't going to miss, you chose the exact right target to attack. I appreciate that. They both have the biggest dodge in the party. What is up? I think I might actually use a bandage there, prevent that 6 damage. Good crit! Yeah! I could also just Toxin Trickery, but I think I need her damage in this fight. 16, solid. That blight I'm not going to be able to easily remove, though. Hopefully both of our speedy characters go before the Sycophant. That's one speedy character before the Sycophant. Come on, damn it. Miss. Rough. Alright. Kill the remaining one. I'm gonna try and get a stun here, but it's gonna have to be from someone else because that's unfortunate. Yeah, 82% chance to hit. Thankfully hits. And stuns. It's not gonna bleed you out though. So this is the first round that one's been alone. Alone? What word I was trying to go for there. But I'm gonna need to take a turn or two to heal here, so you'll have to forgive me. Good. Okay, cool. You're dead next round before you get an action. That's the exact amount of damage I needed to do. In fact, actually, 1 less damage would have been really good, because I would have got 2 more turns out of it. I actually don't care about the stress as much as I care about hugging the dog right now. Damn it! I forgot that was possible. I lost myself a heal there.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright. Guess I'm not taking emeralds. So that was really frustrating. We'll probably try and stall a fight if we get the opportunity. Sorry, bud. Not in this shape. We could easily have another Hateful Virago fight that doesn't go so well, and then problems. With a capital fuck off P.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
At the same rate, we could also just, you know, not have another Bloodseeker fight for a while and completely recover. Nope. Okay, we do have a bandage for this. think I'm throwing my other bandage just to get those crests.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I think I made myself clear when I said that I needed no more of this to occur. Please bleed. It's gonna be really important. That's just 6 extra damage, effectively. Okay. See, the thing is, the Chevalier needs to go down first, because if the Chevalier hits me, I'm probably gonna have someone go on death's door. But also, yeah, exactly. If the Gatekeeper doesn't die, I'm fucked forever. So it's a difficult choice to make, you know. Real head scratcher, that one. Good bleed. Now we only need 5 damage there. Beautiful. Chevalier's dead. Now we can focus on the Gatekeeper. Really annoying that I have to leave these 2 sycophants up until the very end. But it's definitely correct.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Having this after the previous fight we just had, not great ordering.
Decimated.
Good crit though. Unfucking fortunate. Yeah, that's you on death's door, unless I heal you this turn. So I'm healing you this turn then. Hope I heal for more than 0. Bones, 14. Pretty good. Alright. Let's start stunning these up, sapping their turns away, and rocking their world. Yeah. Save myself 6 damage? I think I'm gonna save myself more than that by guaranteeing that that one never gets an action. And that would be overall I'm saving for the party, though. 80% chance to stun again. Beautiful. That's what's up right there. Okay, you're dead, unfortunately. Really was hoping to do a little less damage than that, but that's okay. Okay, we do need the Countess's invite. I have so few torches right now. I can't actually throw a single torch. I think I have to throw the crests for the Countess's invitation. The deeds are more valuable than the crests to me right now. Alright, let's hope this fight is not Bloodsuckers. Yeah, I can heal off of this fight. I can heal a lot, in fact, off of this fight. I just have to kill the backliners really quickly. That doesn't look like it's gonna do it. In fact, now I have marks on 2 characters, which is gonna make the fungal claws far less interesting to fight. Well, okay, interesting in a different way. Now let's stun one of them. Because I'm not so interested in seeing what they have planned for me now that I have a mark. I have no clue how Leolof decided to go that late in the turn order. 10 was my lowest. So of course I got, you know, wow! That was ridiculous. I am probably gonna need to heal that bad boy up. Good deal. Rain of Blight hits the back line. Nice dodge. Random marked with 17 fucking damage. And then the other one is guaranteed to do that as well.
Or expire.
Oh boy. Oh boy. 67% chance. Oh boy. Stun him. 70% chance. Good. Works out. Yeah, we're gonna need some better heals than that, bud. I'm also probably gonna have some dodges. That is to say, I'm going to use dodge tanking to try and keep him alive. 7. Not gonna work for the moment, bud. Okay. Let's protect him. Rend the marks. Hits. See, this don't work too well if Lulia actually takes every hit that was supposed to hit Fake Harm. Like, yes, overall it does lower the amount of damage taken because it's not hitting a marked target. But still. Okay, you need to re-establish your protection. That's also going to buff your dodge ridiculously now. This Rain of Blight is going to be really annoying. Or it's just not going to happen. One or the other. Okay, Ghislaine. Bud, dude, guy, pal, friend, monsieur. I really need some bigger numbers from you right now. You gotta hold this ship down. Okay, they can't apply marks. So now we can actually dodge tank. So here's how that works. Leeloff. Dodge. Thank you, Ghislaine. Fake Arm. Protect that back line. So now we have Leeloff, who is very unlikely to be hit because she's just going to be stacking... Wow, nice crit. She's just going to be stacking protection on herself. Sorry, dodge on herself. And then we have Fake Arm, who's unlikely to take much damage because he's just going to be stacking protection on himself. As a result, we should be able to buy a lot of turns to do a lot of stress healing and healing. I should use my off turns for stuns just to reduce the amount of incoming damage. Like, I guess quarter it. Nice dodge. And does no damage because I am dodge tanking. Sorry, prop tanking there. The dodge tanking is on Leeloff, who is now 100 dodge. This is my best opportunity, I think, in this entire area to regain after a fight. Again, I should have used that as a turn to stun. It should be stun, guard, stun, guard, stun, guard, stun, guard. See, they can't hit her even if they try. I love it. Can these two actually even hit the back line? Because if they can't, then I'm kind of wasting a lot of my turns. Let's go all on the person who's actually taking the damage right now. Since they also have protection and I do low damage with Rampart, this sustains itself for a very long time. I'm not planning on using it for, you know, 40, 50, 100 turns. But I will use it until I can get reasonable HP and reasonable stress levels on everyone. Yeah, she has 98 dodge. So it's really hard to hit Leeloff. This is just beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to behold, honestly. Nice crit. I love that that crit does very little extra damage, but it does stress heal. Yeah, that's not gonna work, bud. If Fake Harp had an ability that I really wanted to use, I could use Lulia to tank for Fake Harp and effectively have both of my front lines dodge tanking. Because Fake Harp is prot tanking at the moment, which means that he still takes damage, he can still be crit, and he can still take DOTs. But Fake Harp doesn't have any abilities I want to use like that. It's only on Lulia, so the choice is pretty obvious. If they don't go for our backlines anytime soon, I'm just gonna stop using my backline heals. Or rather, backline protection. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I need to use backline protection. So I just guess I'm stunning alternately, so I'm preventing 50% of the damage at that rate. It's pretty good. Once we get stress under control, Lulia in the backline is actually going to be able to heal themselves, which is going to make this a lot simpler. So it looks like it's going to take a lot of time for the rest of the health, but it's not going to take that much time, because Lulia has the ability to move off. Especially since they keep going for targets then end up dodging, they're not critting, which means they're not causing extra stress to the party, so everything's just going in the right direction. Okie dokie. Nothing can hit Leela. Honestly, the same in this game as in the campaign in real life.
Soothed. Sedated.
Beautiful. Nice crit. I guess I'm really glad that I had those difficult fights early, and then this, because I was near my breaking point. Like, we could have had a bad fight and just rolled out of control badly. And lost a party member after something like that. I mean, shit, we did have someone go down to death's door. Yeah, that's
clarified in a single strike.
Worst case scenario, because now he doesn't have any of his prot up. So if they do hit him and crit him, especially, it is really annoying. Good fucking stress heal across the party, though. I am relying primarily on the fact there's only going to be one of them attacking per turn, so unless they crit a lot, it's not going to be too effective. They both seem to have cottoned on to the right strategy now, though. Okay, never mind. I've spoken too soon. It's about time to start hugging that dog.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
That's right. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. It's not like I've been healing, 24/7 over the course of this fight. 18 rounds in, yikes. Think we're about at the point that I start attacking. Obviously, not with Lulia. Don't be mad. Good. That's probably enough to get into almost full. I think we're fine now. It's attack time. Yeah, solid bleed. Nice crit. Ah, yike. Crits me. Yeah. Oh, it does blight me though. Yikes. Heck of a lot of damage, that. Bad boy's down.
A death by inches.
Stop groping me. We'll stun you. This is going to be your first round alone on round 22. 7-point heal. 7 points more than no point heal. Most arbitrary way to state that.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
76. Yeah, I will be popping this torch soon enough to drop it now.
The promise of safety.
Alrighty then. Show me what you got, fight. Yeah. I think that's my second hunger. Not a huge fan of what's going on here. I am... See, I want to target the sycophant here, but I also don't want to move my stunner backwards. Hopefully, we go before this other sycophant. Because I don't want it to be able to just heal itself up. Start attacking this one. I should pump the torch, actually. We're taking extra stress damage than we should be right now. Fuck off. Leave them on 1 health and then they heal up. Yeah, alright, fair enough. It was totally okay by me.
Dazed.
No, that doesn't seem like bullshit at all.
Up to break.
Would have left you on 1 health if that bled you. God. Alright, fuck you. Of course. Crits when I hit the lowest health enemy. God! Thank you for rolling high on your damage roll there. That was actually really, really appreciated. I want you to know that. That was very appreciated. Yeah, honestly, I'm surprised it hadn't already happened.
Annihilated.
Can't stop critting when it's no longer necessary. Thanks for that.
The ground quakes.
Alright. I easily could have done a party stress heal there. In fact, I definitely should have.
This expedition at least promises success.
I think I throw the sapphires and rubies right now. That's fucking hard to do, but they're not what I need right now. Okay, blight resistance. Still gonna be Leelof. What do we got? Nice. Yikes. Oh, throws the dog treats. Oh, rough. Oh, pun not intended. I actually meant to say the word rough. I was just pronouncing it with some extra oomph.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Alright. You cop to that, blood friend. Get this a bit of a dig. I really want those portraits. I'm actually going to throw away some crests for a stack of portraits. Because I actually will be using the portraits for something. Whereas the crests, mainly, I'm using to turn into other things. Oh, nice work on being the blood god, by the way. I don't know if I ever congratulated you formally on that. Congratulations. I don't know why I just went for that hit. I should 100% stall against these guys for a while. These guys are going to be harder to stall against because, you know, they're weak as shit. So I stun them and then they go, I'm dead now. But I do need the opportunity to get a little bit of healing out here. That doesn't help. Alright. Let's have you move to there. So we can actually dodge tank. Alright, Ghislaine, you gotta heal yourself up a little better than that, bud. If I accidentally crit on a stun with that Bone Militia, it's dead. Thanks, Lulia. Piece of shit. Alright, last one out, close the door, I guess. Nice crit. You know what? No, I'll do it next round. You're debuffed. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, heal act at the very end of the entire turn order, so it's fine. This gets me one more opportunity to hug my dog. Get another tiny little heal off. Get a tiny heal off on Leoloff.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Ooh, I know this one. Trick of the Light. $10 to $23. Of course that's the number you rolled. Oh, if you'd rolled slightly more, you would have really helped. Alright, stun the other person that is capable of marking us. That's going to make this a lot easier. Fuck you, actually. I'm going to yell at all of you, and that means the Blighted Crone is going to die without investing another action, plus it's going to hit some debuffs here. I don't really need to super stall here, but it is worth noting it's totally possible. Three. Is worth noting, totally possible. Good crit! I'm gonna try and do some stress heals on any turn that I'm, you know, given the opportunity, but I'm not gonna focus entirely on it. Okay. Stress heal up. Sure. Harmless swipe. And now that you've done that, I'm actually going to punish you by moving you directly back to where, from whence you came, so that your next attack is also going to be a harmless swipe. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Didn't crit, though. Could always have been worse. I'm chunking through their health. You can't say I'm not trying here. You can say, however, that I'm not trying hard. Hey, nice work, Blood God. 7 and... Okay, never mind. We are way past the point of caring now. There's 3 stress left in the party. Come on. Cool. As long as that didn't crit, we're in a really good position. Because this bad boy doesn't even get a real attack. Alright. He hit him. One lunge should finish this now. Come on, one lunge. There we go.
Ghoulish horrors.
I think we're...
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Could be blighted, in fact, so... It'll be you who opens it. Contents of mine. Let's have the Grave Robber do that one. No need to play with fates there. Thank you for giving me a torch. That's actually really handy. I'm not going to turn the lights on until I go into this room, and then I'm going to turn the lights on with the camp. Unfortunately, didn't get a scout, but that's what I was risking when I didn't turn the lights on.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay, Crimson Curse on 2 characters, so I don't actually need to worry about removal of anything using the snuff box. So I think it's Hound's Watch and just tactics weapons. In fact, I'm certain it's those.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Sure. Show me what you got.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright, don't you dare. Unfortunate. We didn't actually get the scout here. Most unfortunate. Thankfully that got dodged. Hopefully we just don't get fucked up by some fight that we don't see. Never mind, we don't. Okay, guess I'll feed you once before we go into the fight, being the only person losing anything. Easy! Let's go!
Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
29, nice crit. Probably from the fact that you're a manslayer. Making that a lot easier. Stun's kinda low. I guess I'll just have you roll for your damage. 9 to 17, rolls 9, naturally. 22, you rolled actually on your high end. Perfect. Come on. Throw the big boy and the bad boy in. No, not that one. She's actually one of my major damage dealers.
Such a terrible assault cannot
I think it's kind of likely that we have to go for the full damage, the Hagwitch offensive. Because if we go for the Cauldron, we're wasting like 2 rounds of everyone's attacks to try and get that Cauldron down. Okay, maybe 1 round of everyone's attacks. But still, it's a lot. Nice crit. Okay, Seasoned Perfection. As long as she doesn't taste the soup that much, we should be okay. Taste the soup being her self-heal. I know, Leoloff. It's okay, you'll be fine, you always are. Alright. Don't taste the soup. Beautiful. Let me hit you now.
a hand's breadth.
Oh, Leoloff's at death's door. I mean, I guess she does have low HP. Fair enough.
Her corpse to rot, consumed by the spores she spawned.
Alright. Let's make sure you're fed up before we go home. You're probably already fed up with my party, to be honest, though. Right, and then we drop those. Healthstone is actually worth that amount, so not really a choice to be made there. Let's return to the Hamlet. Been a ridiculously long episode because we did that whole Corvid affair at the very start. I'm pretty pleased with the amount of deeds that we've taken home here. Unholy Hater replaces Manslayer. It's worse. Paranomania, not... Yeah, none of those. Okay, Bad Humors. I guess Bad Humors and the change for Unholy Hater were both downgrades. Everything else was a side or, you know, completely non-significant.
Death and demise. Cause for celebration.
Oh man, do I take the last Dark Crown? Yeah. If I end up running like a Dark Body, just everyone can have a Dark Crown. Dark Crown's on me, y'all. Right. Not great, not bad, not great, not bad, not great, not bad. Great. Okay, boat's in.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Alright, we've got one more invitation. So now we're up to 3 for the courtyard. I did say I was going to wait until about 4 or something like that. Now, these coves, etc., they're all asking me to clear more way to the boss. And I guess that means that going for the Formless Flesh is going to be the last boss that I'm going to be able to do in a row before I have to start doing other missions. Things like long champion missions are going to get me the Ancestors trinkets, which will then get me the Ancestors achievements, though, so I can see myself taking the time for those. Just trying to make sure that none of these are super important to me. Case could be made. Caregivers Convention is also pretty good, but I think it is going to be the medium dungeon here, taking out the Formless Flesh, that we're going to be aiming for in the next episode. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. Your name has been Jeremy. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. I think I've said Jeremy like 50,000 times now, by the way. I meant a different Jeremy every time. This one is for you specifically, Jeremy. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.